The annual content creator destroy each other's setups event is happening right now, and boy, this one is one for the books.
Yo!
Now you're gonna learn a lesson. Y'all done? Are y'all done?
It's content.
Are y'all done? It's content.
Come on, bro.
Oh my God.
You seen what? This? Him smacking a door with an axe? What do you see that on? Where do you see that? Where do you find that? You watch them niggas? That's crazy. Niggas do a lot. These niggas do a lot. Talking about it's just content. Nigga, don't swing no axe at my door. Talking about it's just content. What? Niggas, you out here kind of picking my swinging your axe? Hitting my monitor with a bat? What? What? What's crazy is at Streamer University, I was watching Kelo, Kai's brother, and he was chilling. It seemed to me like he was chilling. He was with that one girl, Maya, I think, a time, but he was chilling for the most part. Seeing him on this type of energy, what happened?
Y'all done? Are y'all done?
It's content.
Are y'all done? It's content.
Come on, bro.
Oh my
Let's
God.
over some water again.
What happened? You wanna throw a pot?
Stop playing
You wanna throw a pot? Yes or no?
It's content. It's just content.
Hey guys!
No, chill. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay, stop playing. Chill, Kelo.
What about that? Nigga, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, alright?
Chill.
Alright?
From milk dumping to pouring water on people's head to breaking somebody's
This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, like Streamer University, we saw so much crazy shit happen. So many people who just be fiending for clips. But like, these niggas is already successful. You feel me?
PC. It can be all dubbed for laughs and giggles, but there was something that was said throughout this entire interaction that made me start to question all of it.
Are y'all done?
It's content.
Are y'all done? It's content.
It's content. It's just content.
I spit on you, it's content. I smack you, it's content. It's content. It's content. It's content. It's content. Somebody say fuck, it's content. Fuck family, it's content.
Suddenly,
he trolling, right? He gotta be trolling. He gotta be trolling. I mean, anything you do can be considered content, yes, but like flat out disrespect, that's not content, that's disrespect. That's what that is. That's disrespect. You ain't gotta disrespect nobody for your content.
it started to all make sense to me, and it seems as though we need to study what is content and what's not content. At some point, it started to look like it was very much not content. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. You like content, I like content. Don't make me make content out of you if you don't subscribe. Now, back into the video.
What is power game? My setup, bro. Stop, bro. My setup. Now, come on.
You look like that guy off the one that started with a P from the Milk movie.
Oh my! No, you're a demon.
Now, I don't understand.
Oh, nah. And then he's smearing it in.
And when milk became the go-to dump on your friends, funny, hee-hee, laughing moment of the slumber party. Back in my day, it used to simply be water. If we were ever to dare waste milk, I think our moms would have put belts to our back like crazy. But it seems as though this is the new reoccurring theme when it comes to content creation, is the milk of it all. So you kind of just gotta roll with it. What really sparked this situation is when this streamer, Kelo, dumped milk on the bed of another member of the content creation house, the Clover Boys. Now, I'm pretty sure it does exist because this would be the only reason why I could think that it would be considered content, but I can't find the video of the actual incident in and of itself. But naturally, while you're away and somebody dumps milk on your bed, when you come back, that would piss people off to an extreme degree.
Alright, you know KC3 was in the chat telling me to do it, right?
Yeah, that would
It's a joke.
That would have me
It's a joke.
pissed.
You so mad. It's a
That would have me blown. You come back, the whole bed stink, the whole bed filthy. You gotta replace the whole mattress.
joke. It's a joke. Now niggas don't play like that. Word of my mother, you threw. Alright, bet. Word of my mother, you threw water on me when it was 25x sleepover. You threw water on me.
How we go from you threw water on me to I threw milk in your bed?
Yeah. You wait, so you want me to pay for your sheets or no?
Later that night, Dez, the streamer who got the milk poured on their bed, would go on to elaborate and explain how he was always getting pushed too far, that this wasn't right, and ultimately people using the words content is an excuse for taking accountability for what they did.
But you wanna paint me like I'm a bad guy. No, tell the truth in this world. It's a lot of funny shit and weird behind the scenes shit that go on this content shit.
This nigga mad as fuck.
Crib, niggas
It's not funny, but like it's the facial expressions he's making when he's talking.
goofy, gang. Stop trying me. Stop playing with me, gang. I respect niggas. I protect niggas. I never neglect niggas. Niggas is goofy, gang. My mother life, nigga. Niggas is pussy, gang. Niggas is crazy, gang. My mother life. He's trying to show up for y'all, gang. And if I'm telling y'all, I don't care about the L's, about none of that shit. I don't care about the weird. I don't care about none of that shit. I swear to God, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I literally understand this shit is all like simulation, gang. I literally sit here and let niggas try to like manipulate me like I'm on some fucked up shit. I'm not a fucked up individual, gang. At all, gang. I don't touch niggas shit. Yo, my nigga, y'all niggas know I couldn't come to Clover Crib for 2 months. I couldn't come to Clover Crib for 2 months because that nigga was in his feelings, you heard? I couldn't come to Clover Crib for 2 months. Niggas stole my camera. Niggas stole my mic. Niggas stole mad shit.
Now, the problem doesn't have anything to do with
What?
the milk of it all. I'm assuming that none of these guys are lactose intolerant. Otherwise, that would be a pretty big issue. But it's the fact that people keep deciding when to respect somebody else's boundaries and using the content house and it's just content of it all as an excuse in order to do whatever, whenever, to whomever, no matter what. Based off of the way that Dez reacted in this clip, I don't think that this was just one isolated incident. It almost seems like a final straw. The moment that somebody has to explain why they're allowed to be upset, and you've most likely already missed the point in the whole thing. To me, this is the problem with the disruptive and disrespectful nature of streaming and how some people are going about it. We'll get into further detail a little bit later in the video, but ultimately,
I'm not gonna lie, I miss back when Twitch was predominantly gamers. People playing the game, chilling, having fun, making jokes, harmless banter. Now it's like niggas done turned everything to trying to be like iCarly, but to the max.
tables have a turning problem. They're not sitting on four legs. This excuse of, hey, it only being content and all this other stuff like that is flawed, because when those tables do get to turning, let's see if you feel the same exact way.
Why would I close my eyes being down like that? And the fuck? And what
Listen, bro, let's take our own crib, bro. Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, come on, it's content, gang.
Like, that's what I'm saying, though.
You
Like,
botting a nigga stream is insane, gang. Nah.
I dead ass love y'all, bro. No funny shit. The fact that y'all understand, like, what am I saying?
That's what I'm saying, though.
I'm in this crib to make content and not step on nobody's toes, gang. Fuck. All I do is try to make my own shit, do my own thing, stay in my own lane, build my own name, gang. That's it. I apologize if I made a nigga cry over $300 sheets, nigga.
We should be moving to LA, bro. Nice time, up.
Nigga said, I came in this crib to make content, not step on nobody's toes. Nigga, you ain't think pouring milk in somebody's bed wasn't gonna be stepping on nobody's toes?
It's time for the LA run, bro.
What's that one song? It's a thin line between love and hate. There's a thin line between content and disrespect. And most of the time that line gets crossed when you are ultimately the target. After elaborating why he feels justified in his actions, it would only make sense for the rest of the house to realize that, hey, maybe Kelo was into this type of stuff. Maybe this is what he views as content. Now, for what it's worth, I don't think that a lot of them subscribe to this because they've been a part of these house wars before and they understand how deep that it can get. But ultimately, this newer person to the group and collective as it sits may have to learn this lesson. And so whenever Clover House member Talil dumps water on him, it almost seems as though we could have expected this to happen.
Let me see you take it off from one on what these better than this.
No, but it's because he recorded music. I never seen this clip. Like he dumped music, he dumped water on him. Man's in the middle of recording music. You ever had somebody fuck up your whole flow? You in the pocket, you in your groove, and somebody just fuck your shit up because they bored, because they want a clip? Nigga, I'd be pissed too. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't care if it's a content house. Nigga, I'm in the middle of something. Damn, nigga, I need some shit. Text me on the side, let me know, bro. Hey, bro, you free right now? You feel me? Come on. Come on.
Take it
He got FL Studio pulled up. I can see it right here.
off. You ain't never averaging.
The logic was used against him. The hypocrisy was exposed almost immediately. And
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know. Like these niggas kind of got me just like so in the middle. What's that? What's that? Oh, bruh. They gotta be so in the middle, cause like I can understand why somebody would be mad if they recording session get interrupted from a music perspective. But at the same time, it's like, hey, bruh, he low key didn't do too much. Yeah, he poured water in the hoodie, but he ain't go crazy with it. You feel me? Like that. That I believe I would consider a harmless joke.
So while Kelo was claiming that he wanted Dez to just laugh it off because it was just content, ultimately he could not do the exact same thing. And the escalation proved the point as to why this isn't a mentality that you would think to keep when it comes to this content creation stuff. This is how this culture spreads. Instead of recognizing the boundaries, everyone keeps pushing and pushing and pushing it because the reactions make for better content. Nobody stopped to ask, you know, hey, maybe we've gone too far. And now with the gloves pulled off, it seems like a no holds barred race to see who can do the worst thing to each other and then try to use it's just content as some sort of bandage for it all.
Y'all done? Are y'all done?
It's content.
Are y'all done? It's content. Y'all done?
It's content now. This is content house. What is not content? Tying you up is not content?
Oh my God, Tyler.
I answer my 2 questions. Is tying you up not content?
Tyler, yes.
Tying you up is content. Throwing water on your face is not content. So what's the problem?
Alright, so then what I'm about to do is content. Alright, but I'm out, gang. Alright.
Quote that.
Alright.
And I also quote you.
Alright, let's hit the board.
What the hell was that? Is Ty Lil a damn ninja? That was the most
Why you pick him up like that?
Alright, but I'm out, gang. Alright.
Quote that.
Alright.
And I also quote you.
Alright, let's hit the board.
That's embarrassing.
what the hell was that? Is Ty Lil a damn ninja? That was the most impressive shit I've ever seen. What was that? Once the boundaries disappear, then retaliation becomes the new rule. Everybody feels as though getting even is the correct answer. That's how milk becomes water, water becomes milk, and all of that gets turned into property damage and physical fights. Nobody actually wanted the situation to end. Nobody's teaching anybody a lesson. People wanted to just win in all of it.
That ass, stop playing with me, gang. Like, real talk. Look at me like, oh my God, look at me like that, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie, shit like this is like, it kind of is hard to tell if it's content or not. Because what if this shit is planned and the cameraman knows, and that's why they making sure to show just enough for you to have a depiction of what's going on, but they're also not showing enough for you to for it to be solidified. I can't speak English, but you get my point.
I do appreciate streamer fandom for coming down the hill and stepping into the situation, because as somebody who has also been in a similar situation with his fellow content house member agent, I can totally understand how he understands that, hey, even if this was at one point content, hell, it may still be content. This can impact off-camera dynamics. And while I do agree that, pouring milk and, pouring water and hell, even property damage to an extent is some sort of content thing that has been normalized over the past couple of years, ultimately, I do see this as a problem that we have in content creation and streaming culture as a whole. Escalation gets rewarded. If every bigger reaction gets more views, then eventually someone is going to push until they can't push no more. They see the clips, they see the videos, they see what gets people coming to their stream, and they know that it is escalation on top of escalation on top of escalation. And I'm not talking about just the streamers that are in Clover House. I'm talking about the people that consume streaming and want to be streamers and content creators, full stop. This is why, and we talked about it in a previous video, you saw people go to Streamer University and say to themselves, hey, let me just go out there, disrespect anybody and everybody, and do whatever the hell I want to do. The reason why is because the game has been told and put in front of them by people who are bigger than them. And ultimately there's a disconnect from them understanding that, hey, these people have maybe a personal relationship and that's why they can get this stuff off, or hey, they're bigger than me and they've already put some sweat equity in and maybe that's why they can get stuff off. But ultimately people are just saying, hey, do the craziest boundary pushing and disrespecting thing and ultimately you'll get viewers.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think a lot of it is people don't realize that when you see creators and streamers doing some unhinged things or chaotic things, oftentimes they already have an understanding of what's going on. or they are that close where they could play around like that. You know, like I was watching Agent Stream versus the Streaming University stuff, and when they got back from the bar or wherever they went, and it was someone by the water. He was like, bruh, he was like, that's funny. If I was a lot closer with her, I would push her in the water. But you see how like he thought about it. But he ultimately chose not to do that because he is not that close with the girl, whoever that was. Like, a line do gotta be drawn.
Ultimately, the Clover crash out wasn't important because computers got broken. Those things can be replaced in almost 0 seconds. I know that there's several places in Atlanta where they can just go and pick up a BC. It was ultimately important because it exposed the mentality that's been growing in streaming culture for the past couple of years.
Are y'all done?
It's content.
Are y'all done? It's content.
It's content. It's just content.
I spit on you, it's content. I smack you, it's content. It's content, it's content, it's content.
3 words that have been slowly used as a way to avoid accountability whenever someone feels disrespected. And the scary part of it all is that younger creators are watching this happen in real time. And ultimately, I think that these rewards are louder than the backlash and criticism that comes on the end of using it's just content as a way to avoid accountability.
God.
The problem isn't content in and of itself. The problem is
Huh? Oh, whoops.
believing that the camera changes the rules because eventually someone stops treating it like content and starts treating it like real life. Cameras do have to go off eventually after all. Streaming University
Ooh, no, I don't want to start that yet. I'm watching that next. No, that's crazy though. Niggas be doing too much.